So I just got back home and I was getting back to work on these 3 older episodes that I'm almost finished with when I realized I should talk about what is happening right now and not be late on this one. So I'm proud to say that this morning at around noon Alaska time, I discovered that the gyms were open. And I was the first one around here to realize they were open. And so I went all around town and I put something in every single gym and claimed every gym in the whole area. And I told all my team that they were open and they started backing me up and defending. But then I've spent the last couple hours figuring out a lot of the new things. So I'm just going to go over a quick overview, first impressions. There's still a lot of bugs in it. Not everything is working quite right. But some of the things that I have learned so far are: since I went around and put a Pokemon in every gym, I figured out that, at least for now, you can't put your buddy Pokemon in. That wasn't showing up on my list of available to choose from, so hopefully that's just a bug and they'll fix that. Also, if you didn't already know, you can only put one of each type in your gym. When you first put your Pokemon in a gym, at least for now, it doesn't start out at full CP. It's at 90% or so. So you may have to feed it a berry right off the bat. And you can feed them any of your 3 berries. Just click on the berry button on the left and you can pick which one. So Nanab berries actually have a use now, so I've been using those up all day. But when you first put your Pokemon, it doesn't go in at its full CP. The CP decreases pretty significantly. It's gone down a lot in just a few hours since I've started. When I went back to feed the berries and refill the CP, after the first berry you feed, each next berry only remotivates it for half the value of the previous one. So the more you feed it, the less value you're getting out of it. But I'm under the impression that somebody else feeding your Pokemon, they'll still get the full value out of it. So the more of your team that can come around and feed each other's will get you more value, and that's working into the whole team play that Niantic's trying to push. Also, there is a button down in the bottom right where you can click on your gym to spin it just like a Pokestop. However, spinning a gym Pokestop is different than a normal Pokestop. For one, it only rewards you 2 items if it's someone else's gym. If it's your own gym, you get the team bonus pop up and it awards you 3 items. As I've increased my badges with gyms and I've gotten up to a bronze, when I've spun that one, now I'm getting 2 bonus items. You can see by there a different color when they show up. So I'm getting 2 for spinning the gym as normal, and then I'm getting a bonus 1 for it being my team, and another bonus 1 for having that gym as a bronze. So the higher you level up your badges for that particular gym, when you own it, you will get more and more rewards. 4 for bronze, 5 for silver, 6 for gold. Theoretically, I haven't gotten that far yet. Maybe it'll be even more the higher you get. But when the gym is under another team's control, I didn't get the bonus even though I have that badge. So while you and your team are in the gyms, their CPs all decrease pretty substantially. So you have to go back regularly and refeed them. As somebody attacks your Pokemon, it lowers the CP, and it isn't a flat amount. I fought a Teddiursa in one gym that was 150, and it only lowered the CP by 30, or the motivation by 30. And when I fought something that's around 2,000, it's lowering it by several hundred. So it seems like it lowers it some percentage of its motivation, but it still varies, and then when I get close, like for one I battled, it lost 300, 300, and then 500 when I took it over. So I'm not quite sure exactly how many battles it takes to defeat one, because like battling the Teddiursa, it took several tries. Even though it was only at 150 to start with, I still had to beat it more than once to kick it out. Once you kick out someone's Pokemon, I went to my settings and I found this option to push notifications. And although I have had Pokemon sent back already, I didn't get that notification, so hopefully that's going to be something that'll be fixed later. Also, when you're battling somebody else's gym, there's this new option where you can heal your Pokemon in the gym screen. So that's really nice. Once you get into battle, it's been really glitchy when attacking and charge moves and trying to switch Pokemon. All of that has been really glitchy still, but I'm sure that'll get fixed. Also, the gym badges are not accurate right now. I have some that show I've been in for 0 duration, while right above it shows that my Pokemon's been in there for hours. And other ones, my Pokemon's been there for hours, and it shows that I've been in for 13,000 days. So that is not accurate. Also, in my gym badge screen, it's only showing some of the Pokemon that I have in gyms currently. Where if I go to my Pokedex, I can count how many Pokemon I have out, but I go to my gyms and that doesn't match. I think part of that is I might have just started too soon, and the ones that I put in later, or the ones that I went back and fed, have been refreshed in my gym badges, but the ones that I just dropped off and left at the very start, I think those are the ones that haven't shown up as a badge yet. Another cool thing I noticed, when you go into battle, it shows how many battles you've won with that Pokemon before this new update even started, so it's kept track of all that, which is cool. While you're in the gyms, you get Stardust and XP for putting your Pokemon in the gyms, for battling, and for feeding berries. But when you go back to the shop, there is no longer the collect coins for the total number of Pokemon that you have out. And if you look in your journal, it still counts the gym as a Pokestop, and your bonus item doesn't show up. So that's another thing that will probably get fixed later. Also, currently, as far as I can tell, you cannot put lures on gym Pokestops. To get your coins, 1 coin per hour, your Pokemon stays in the gym, and you get them when your Pokemon is sent back to you, or something like that. I haven't had many sent back yet, and I haven't been paying enough attention to confirm that, but there is a new system to get your coins. The new items aren't out yet, the raid bosses aren't out yet. This is just my first impressions for the first few hours. There's going to be a lot that changes over the next couple days and next couple weeks. Let me know what else you guys figure out, and I look forward to the rest of the changes that are coming soon. Catch 'em all.